Somebody confirm that we're live on
Yes.
the Twitch.
Confirmed.
Indeed we are.
Oh my god, I feel like Brian now. What's his name?
I'm gonna find the CEO of Spectrum and punch him straight in the throat.
Are we live on the internet? Is that what it is? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, Brian W. Foster. We're
Yeah.
live on the internet.
Why is it not showing up on my side?
It took me a couple refreshes.
I say mine didn't have to refresh. It doesn't show you live on my friends list, but it's definitely live on the.
Haha! Haha! Anyway, hey, listen. We just came back to tell you we'll be back. My internet shit the bed.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, thanks, bye. We're gonna take our break now because it's 11 o'clock. I gotta give my mom her meds. And when we come back, things are gonna get weird. All right, cool. Bye.
Wait, what?
It's pretty funny that Delg of all people didn't put me on the unknown list.
Kind of funny that someone who's like in some horrible form of indentured servitude would put that to the side to try and like understand the greater good, Akechi. You right as hell. We should think about that.
This is why I said it outside.
Outside of what? We're live.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't in character. That's okay. It wasn't in character, so it's good.
Amazing. Very sneaky.
Welcome
is
back,
great.
y'all. Welcome back, y'all.
We talk a lot of smack to each other when we're off air.
When we're on here, we talk a lot of smack.
It's
Also true.
It's
Also
true.
Except
So
for
yeah.
Joe.
So does anybody know exactly when we cut out?
That's a great
Oh
question.
God.
We were talking.
Kylie, we were running through Delk's questions. So
Oh yeah, my questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait for
we had
every 20
answered we'd answered number 3, that Kylie was the most dangerous thing in the room, and
That's
Delk
where
had
we're at.
confronted her about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Not really confronted her. I just said it out in the open. I'm just saying. I wasn't like making a gesture. I just said, "Hey,
Right.
funny," but it says that she's the most dangerous thing near us.
What the fuck you mean I'm the most dangerous thing?
Hey, look it. The sword says things. It may not just mean you. It just means that you are the direction of the danger, I guess. Just like I asked where Cascade's mom was, and it pointed towards the frickin' door. That's the way we gotta go. And I asked where Hope's brother's at, and it pointed towards Bree. Obviously, unless Hope's brother's inside of Bree somehow.
Ooh,
No.
Is Bree Hope's brother?
No,
Yeah.
no.
It just means that Bree
He looks
is
like me,
the
but
person we
he's-
have to.
Light brown, a lot taller. Actually, Brie, how tall are you? I don't remember. How tall is the Brie?
How tall is the Bree?
How tall
Expect-
is
I expect like
the Brie?
0.065329.
Um,
Perfect
In
measurement.
centimeters.
Yeah.
Slightly
Millimeters.
under 6 feet. She's still
Oh,
around-
okay.
Yeah, 6 feet.
I actually
He's
don't know how
cramped.
tall Fettel is because he left when I was 5 years old.
Look, they used a growth spell on him to shrink him.
He's in one of the compartments of Bree.
So I mean, it's not
Bree's
saying.
bigger on the inside.
You got a brown furbolg in there? A tan looking furbolg? No. Okay.
So I mean, it's the way the sword works, and it says that Fenjor is the way to unlock some more of its abilities. I'm guessing maybe the other sword.
So I just want to be clear here. All of you in this room, and that sword thinks I'm the most dangerous?
You are
Well,
in
more-
the
yeah.
direction of the danger.
Take it as
To
a
us.
compliment.
We're not a danger to us. He asked the biggest danger to us, right?
No, I asked who. Hold on, let me.
Oh,
My
all
question
right.
was.
I misunderstood.
Yeah, no, I said it's to us. Yeah, what is the most dangerous thing to us? And it pointed at Kylie.
Just
I'm
remember
just
that.
compliment.
I like asking it questions to see where it tells me to go. Just because it's interesting where it points sometimes.
Sounds like you said you want to go, Del.
I mean, if you want to,
No,
we
no.
could try.
It points to the direction of the path that we need to take, and it might be the worst path, but the most direct
No.
path.
It is usually the worst path.
it would be the worst
Yes.
path if you decided to go against me. I'm just saying.
Accurate.
So what are we
I
doing?
wanna...
That's fireball.
How strong does Kylie look? I'm curious now.
Stronger than you thought at first. Now that you're like around her often.
Right.
Extremely dexterous.
Okay.
Ooh.
No one else in our party's dexterous at all.
I mean,
No,
Delg is
looks
extremely
directly at
dexterous.
Fenjor.
I am very dexterous.
Mm-hmm. All
A
25
ball
feet of
rolls
you.
all over.
I'd say Bree is pretty flexible and dexterous.
In Giant World, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
So, I don't feel like
so
we made progress. So let's talk.
which one of these? So where do we go from here, guys?
Well, we were working out where's what, and
We
I don't
have our
know.
what the fuck to do
Max-
list and where to fuck to do it list.
I know Max said
Yeah.
she was on her way. Kind of don't want to make too many decisions of where to go until Max shows up. Maybe she'll enlighten us a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm this whole time Cascade's been kind of just flipping back and forth through notes and has a sheaf of paper where she is detailing out kind of goals and ambitions. Let's make sure I'm in the right place. Yep, right. It will take some time to make sure that we have everything accounted for, but here's my first stab, at least the plane of Faerun, where we just left. All right, so there are several places of importance there with several tasks that might be beneficial for us to complete. There are other places to consider, such as Aurelia or the Abyss. However, I think the best place for us to start is where we left off, is talking with the Draco Lich and the Council of Mages. Those are two things that if we can get answers to them, they're near each other. Also, if we return that general area, we could maybe go to the City of Shade and determine it were rather secure that Fenjor keeps Sightfinder.
So,
And maybe jog his memory. Yeah.
so I know that you want to put, or if he is put, Angelo Morningstar on the unknown. And honestly, with the facts that have been presented, I can be okay with an unknown right now. But I don't see any reason why we need to go anywhere near any of his establishments right away. And with that being said, going back to the mages, I mean, we're at a spot that has portals everywhere. There should be a portal to get us to Waterdeep or where we're trying to go.
We're seeking information from them about Mist's condition. It's less about the travel and more about the knowledge.
I thought the last thing that we heard was we need a surgeon, not magic.
It's possible that we would need a surgeon. We're not sure.
I'm going to look that up.
If something was implanted or embedded, it would require a surgeon. However, our hope was that if we met with the council, they would be able to determine if it was something to do with her magic abilities or if it was a device.
And the reason we need to go to a Morningstar base is that is where we were told we would find one of the swords.
Town saver.
Right, and all right, so unknown ally enemy. If he has a sword and he's gonna be at a spot, it's not like we can roll up and be like, "Yo, bro, give me your sword." Right? So
Right.
there's a good chance that at that point in time, he's an enemy. Maybe Morningstar goes in all three columns. Maybe he's an ally at some point. Maybe he's unknown at another, and maybe he's just gonna kill us at one point. Which is the unknown, I get that, but I honestly think that Morningstar should be one of the later things we need to worry about.
Right, but we're trying to avoid going to Faerun and then going somewhere else and then going back to Faerun. You know what I mean? Like
Right, but I mean,
jumping around.
if we just got portals that we have to go through, it's not a huge deal. But I'm having a hard time. I am. We are all only so strong. Obviously, we're a lot weaker than the people that are playing this game, and I am all for doing whatever I can to help everybody the best of my abilities. But my abilities only go so far. And as much as I'd like to bite off more than I can chew, I think we need to make sure that we pick our battles, especially if we know where things are at.
I
Right.
hear you, Delg, but I think the uncomfortable reality is that we've been underprepared for this the entire time. And us knowing that we're underprepared doesn't make a difference. Morningstar will be in all of these places that we need to go.
Right.
There is
but,
no avoiding him.
But the fact that we know that we're underprepared is an advantage because we know we're underprepared so that we can attempt to prepare ourselves more. So, like, I agree. Let's go to the
So-
Draco Lich.
So hold on. What's the trigger that then allows us to do these other things? How do we know when we're, I understand
Here's
your
a
hesitation,
good
but
thing.
what makes tomorrow a better option of going somewhere than today?
Maybe
How
when we
will
know what the game's about, or what the end goal is, or we have a lot of information, but there's so much unknown.
I
So-
agree, which is why I think we start with the Draco Lich.
Yeah.
Right,
yes.
but I don't want to be going to the Draco Lich and then going over to the tower and be like, yo, give me your sword, because now we know this stuff.
Delg, I think this is a plan, one step at a time, the next two tentatively. Of course, our information will change. By no means am I saying that we will absolutely go here, and then we absolutely will go here, and then we will absolutely go here. Knowledge will change which we do, but I'm saying right now in this moment, if we can make a plan to head to Arabelle area generally, with the intention of meeting with the Draco Lich first and going from there, because we do need to have a long-term strategy. We just do.
Right.
Because if we
and-
continue to be reactive, we won't have anything. We agree. It's just we have to set a course.
Right,
Kylie,
and I just want to
you-
make a plan of us purposely not going up against Morningstar anytime soon.
I don't think we will get a choice of when we face Morningstar. I think that was we were shown that in Varys's family vault.
She's right about that.
He will show up and engage with us whether we
Right.
are ready or not.
That's fine, but at least we didn't engage with him.
I understand, but we are going to have to interact.
Also, we have to go there eventually.
Sure.
Okay, so fine. We're gonna go to the Draco Lich and play it from there. Is that acceptable?
Hope you were saying something.
Just a general reminder, and anyone can step in if this is incorrect, but from what I remember is that the part of the game that we're at isn't the whole thing.
Correct. It's a stage.
Finding all of the swords and then bringing them to that tomb thing, putting them all there. There was a door that opened behind it, leading elsewhere. So that would lead to the next step of the game, and we don't even know what that is. So just remember that there's a bunch of pieces in play. Sorry, Kylie, I know this is it's confusing and strange. But the game as a whole is a lot bigger than.
And that's
we
the point I
understand.
keep trying to make up. Is like, we can make plans, sure, but we don't know what we're making plans for, other than we were told to get swords and bring them back.
All right, Doug. This is my favorite part of this. What do you think we should do? Because I hear all the things we shouldn't do. What do you want to do?
I want information.
Instead?
I'd like
Okay.
information.
Okay.
And I agree
How
with
do we
you.
get it?
Draco Lich, and what I
Okay.
was
So
gonna
let's-
put after
Let's
that.
just put a pin in everything
what
else.
What do
Yeah.
we have to? No, this is important.
We don't
what-
have to decide it right now.
No, we do have to decide this. What
Oh,
do
okay.
we have to offer the Draco Lich? We told the
Oh.
Draco Lich wants. We have to know what we're gonna offer, what's on the table, what we're willing to give up for more information, what we're willing not to give up, if there is anything that we don't want to give up. Like, if we're gonna go back and talk to this dragon, that's one of the things. It's unknown what it wants, if it's gonna straight up attack us or if
We
it's
don't
gonna
know
reason.
until we get there.
But we do
If-
know the information that we know. So
Right.
are you willing to give up that your brother is somewhere and that's what you want, or are we willing to give up how well we know Morningstar, or that we killed Strahd? I mean, we gotta. Sometimes you can't always tell everything you know.
So
I
Delg,
understand.
so Delg, I hear what you're saying. So what we need to do before going to the Draco Lich is ensure that we have information that is valuable enough to exchange with this being in order for them to actually tell us about the game. That's fine. No one that's perfectly adequate. We can do that. There's the Hall of Records here. I'm sure we could find information there that would be valuable. We just need to do that before we go. My point being here and now, is there any hesitation in that being our next step?
No, the only hesitation was I didn't want to go straight to Morningstar, and that's what I voiced. I was okay going with Faerun. I just didn't want to go to Morningstar.
Understood.
And I just wanted to make sure that we had a plan of what I just didn't want to roll up on the dragon and be like, oh shit, we should have thought about what we were gonna ask this guy.
Understood. We will formulate a plan before going. That is our commitment. Kylie, are you quite all right?
I can take him.
I don't doubt that for a second.
I do.
Cascade's going to, like in this little room that we're in, she'll just kind of raise a brow, and she's gonna kind of shape water, she's gonna mage hand push a coffee table like out of the way. So our plan being, we'll start with the Draco Lich. Depending on what information we find there, we'll continue to check off items in Faerun near that area as we can after determining a plan of action for each item. These are just a list of things we need to retrieve, not the order or fashion in which we will retrieve them.
How long are we waiting, Max?
That's probably a good point. I mean, I don't know how long it's been since we heard from him. I don't know if it was mentioned, but I mean, we mentioned it a little bit about the Sphinx bowing to certain items.
Mm-hmm.
When obviously we were missing 2 of the items. Do we have any ideas of what the items are? Are we thinking it's the books? Are we thinking it's something else? Or because that's something else that we should be looking out for, or maybe even asking.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's something that we don't have on our possession yet, because, I mean,
Don't even know what they are.
well, if I'm correct, the symbol of the Morning Lord that we had, that one of the Sphinx would have bowed to, was actually still in a lead container,
Mm-hmm.
and
they
the
still
Sphinx knew
recognize
it was there, which is extremely interesting because, I mean, I think all of us here know that lead's pretty potent.
Yeah. Well, this is a question that we can't answer. So
I just wanted to ask, make sure I was.
Yep. Put a pin in it. We need to figure that part out. That's something we need to know.
I don't even think the books are super important to us. It might be important to keep an eye out for them, but understanding that the swords are the pieces for one player and the books are the pieces for another player. Maybe if we come across one, then keep it or hide it or something.
Keeping a book from another player so they can't finish what they're doing might be beneficial to us. Yeah.
Right, but I don't think we should go out of our way to get one, or like if it's, oh no, it's a pit of lava, look, a book, someone get it, oh look,
I could
safety.
get
I could too.
God.
Is that so?
Yeah.
We can go around her too if you'd like. If it makes you feel any better.
You're both pretty, okay? Let's focus.
It wasn't me who did it. I don't know why you're being all upset about that.
So how long are we waiting for
All
Max?
So let's, yes. Hope, would you mind messaging, and then we'll sit down and create a plan for visiting the Draco Lich.
Okay. Message, sending, whatever. Hey Max, where are you? We're still here. We've been waiting. I don't know how long, but we're still here. Oh, we're at Tan's, by the way. See you soon.
We're at Tan's is all you got out.
Cool. Perfect.
You feel as though your message was received. However, there is no
Love
response.
My favorite.
And then a couple seconds later, there's a knock at the door.
That was quick.
I'll go answer the door. Being not scared like, the host is. Sitting there still.
I don't live here. At the other side of the door, you see a familiar woman with red hair and a cloak pulled up around her head. It is Max. She looks you without emotion in the doorstep. Looks around, sees who all is in the room. Kylie kind of like throws her hand up in a little wave. And her gaze stops at Fenjor, and you notice that she kind of nods a little bit and then thinks to herself. And then looks back down at you, Delg, and says, "Your friend is in danger. We must help him soon." And then pushes past you to come into the room.
I'll shut the door behind her.
Which friend?
Tan.
I don't know who Tan is. Like,
Yes, you do, Delg. Where is he and what do we need to do?
My contacts spotted him at Fortune's Wheel. I have doubts he's still there, but whatever path towards his rescue goes through those doors.
Where's Fortune's Wheel?
It's the bar, isn't it? Here in Sigil? Am I remembering that incorrectly?
It is a location here in Sigil, yes. It was part of your tour, yes.
Yes, I'm trying to remember.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Reading. I'm getting it mixed up with chirpers. What is it called again? Fortune's Wheel.
Fortune's Wheel.
Oh gosh.
Do
I've
you
been-
always take this long?
Cascade's gonna pick up her stuff and look at her. Can you lead the way?
No.
Kylie,
Right.
can you take us to Fortune's Wheel?
So I wrote down everybody's new stats.
Oh,
Can I like insight check to see
Yeah,
if
no.
I can tell?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
We've established that Mistral's out, right? And
Yes,
her
yes,
passive
yes.
insight is 11. Vera's yours is 13.
Yes.
Bree, solid with a 16, my dude. Cascade 11.
Yeah, not very an insightful person.
Kind of a trusting person. Artemis isn't in your party anymore. Hey, Hope.
hi.
What's your passive insight?
20.
Hey, Delg. What's your passive insight?
20.
Hey, Fenjor. What's your passive insight?
21.
So, who do the three of you want to clock in this conversation right now?
I'll sit out because I got the perception.
I definitely
God
spaced out
damn
for a
it.
second. Sorry. So I would chime in, but I definitely spaced out. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But since I have the highest insight, I'll be the first one, I guess. I'll have
Sure.
to get in here.
Who are you looking at to get a sense? The Max, the person that came in?
Yes. I don't know her. I don't know her very well. I mean, she did help me, but I don't know much about her.
You get the sense from the way that she's acting and the way that she's talking that she is being very meticulous and like she's running through scenarios in her head before she speaks.
Okay.
As if she's deciding what she wants to say and then checking it against a whole bunch of things before she actually says it.
Which is not how she talked to me before, correct?
Is slightly dissimilar, yes.
Okay.
Is she being honest?
Yes.
What kind of danger's in our way? Talking to Max. Like, what are we up against here?
Corruption. People with power.
Are you talking about the other players in the game? Corrupting the game itself? Or no? Is that too far?
No. No.
Okay. Are you being listened to right now? Other than us, is someone watching you?
Blink twice. If someone else is listening to you, if someone else can hear you.
No.
Okay.
The three of you know she's lying.
Okay.
I look at Hope and telepathically say to her, "Bubbles."
Yeah. Respond verbally. Yeah. Hope will pull out the I can't remember what it's called, the gem of seeing. Just kind of look around.
You see nothing. You didn't actually say the word bubbles.
She didn't activate it. That's what I was waiting for. It's like,
I always forget.
you don't. I don't think you have to pull it out. You can keep it hidden. You just have to say it when it's on you.
I think you just have to touch it. Yeah, I don't think you have to actually look through it.
Okay. Then for the sake of narrative stuff, I'll say that it's like in a pouch that I can just slip my hand into. And I'll very quietly, but not quietly at all, say bubbles.
You see something like an orb of energy floating behind Max.
Do I know how to stop scrying? Is that possible?
I don't know, do you?
I'm asking.
Make an
I can cast scrying.
Make an Arcana check.
Nah, that's not gonna work out.
Are you talking about doing this? Or
No.
Okay. All right.
What'd you roll?
Oh, a 6.
No.
I'll just
I
look at the spell.
I look at Hope. Well, so hold on a second. So first of all, did Hope communicate what she saw in some way? Right?
Not yet. No, Hope's just gonna go walk over it, try and poke it, and cast Dispel Magic.
It floats away from you as you come towards it. Are you expending the Dispel Magic?
Yeah.
At what level?
Oh, that's a fun question. I mean, at its base level of 3, just to try it, see if anything happens.
I mean, you also have scrying too, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah. We can scry. Clerics can scry.
Yeah. Okay. Then I would know that that's not the level that I would cast it at.
Correct.
I would cast it at 6th level.
Damn.
It's a 5th level spell. I'm just being sure.
But you just have to meet it, right? You don't have to beat it.
I know, but
If you want,
Well,
you
you
can.
can
Okay.
also-
Okay.
Hope
Okay.
is overconfident.
Nope, you're fine. You do what you
We
want.
beating
You
this
do what you
shit.
got. Yep.
Let me expend my high level spell slot.
You got you. Nope. Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. You're good.
No, you're fine.
The orb, you notice, is, while it doesn't have a focus point or an eye, the orb seems to have started paying more attention to you.
Cool. And like nothing else happens?
Correct.
Damn it.
See, you can't show us the way, Max. Is there anything else that you can tell us? 'Cause Cascade don't know any of this shit.
It will be... expensive.
Cool.
I like it. Well, let's get going. Kylie, can you show us, please?
I'm sorry, where?
Fortune's wheel.
Yeah, Fortune's Wheel.
Right. Fortune's Wheel. It's just a like hotel, bar, casino thing.
Yeah, but why would Tan be there and not home? If you can show us the way, that would be great.
Yeah. Are we? Is this like a rescue mission?
We'll find out when we
Seems
get
to
there.
be. Yeah.
Well, I
Who
have
is in danger?
floor plans for the
Okay.
casino. If we want to
Okay.
make a plan before we go in.
Really?
That'd be great. Well, we were told that he might not still be there, so I mean, we
It
can try
better-
to make a plan.
Better to have an idea of what we're going into. She will turn to Max. You said your contacts saw him. Can you say where they saw him? Where in the building?
Once on the patio and once going into the main office.
Thank you.
Kylie seems like in kind of stunned silence as she's listening, and yeah, I'll go get the blueprints, and she leaves to go upstairs. Takes about 4 or 5 minutes. Comes back down.
Hold on, real quick. Since we only just looked and saw the scrying thing, what did Hope see when she looked at Max?
When she looked
That's
at
a good
Max,
question. Yeah.
you see a woman with red hair and a cloak. Good question though.
It's a great question.
Kylie comes back down after 3-5 minutes with a long scroll that she unfurls on the table and kind of pins down the corners. And here you go. Here's the floor plan.
Hell yeah.
While this is going on, can I cast Sending at Max?
Sure.
In my mind, I will ask her, who do you think is scrying on you right now? Because I can see it. I understand you're being quiet for a reason. Who is it? You can respond mentally if you'd like.
So you watch her go through the same motions as if you asked her out loud. And she kind of not scrying.
I will send another message. What is it? Because I don't recognize it other than being watched.
Max shakes her head.
Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. Okay.
Kylie points out and says, so so this is first level on the bottom, second level on the top, and then the roof area there is visible. Second floor is mostly just like rooms, but there is a high rollers area. There's a dining room and a reception court area on the first floor. Most of the tables are off to the left.
Where's the patio?
Well, the patio would have been up top. Patio would have been like up here-ish. Didn't mean to move that. Sorry. Patio would have been like right here.
Okay, and the main office, I'm assuming, is on the front or first floor, right?
Yeah, I would assume it's to the left or the right of the concierge desk. One of the two.
Is there a dress code for the casino?
Well, you kind of have to be someone to get in. Like, the door people have to know who you are.
They know who you are, right, Kylie?
Yeah.
Can you get us in?
Probably not.
Probably not. How can we get in? There's got to be a way.
Well, here's a floor plan of the casino. Maybe we can find one.
How tall is the casino?
All right.
The casino, when you passed it and she pointed out this building, it's a 3-story estate. Oddly, in this kind of city of like industry and smog and like urban architecture, it's set apart with an actual like grass area and garden around it. Seems very wealthy, seems very high in money. It's tall. Like each of the floors is probably like the first and second floor are probably like 20 feet at least tall ceilings. Third floor a little bit shorter, or the roof a little bit shorter.
Correct me if I'm wrong, GM. So magic still works here, right? Like we had talked about, like how in this general area where Sigil is, it doesn't, but in Sigil, magic does work.
Yes, the only things that
Okay.
don't work, which Kylie would have expressly told you,
Mhm.
anything that teleports you.
Yep, that was my next question. So dimension door is a no-go.
Correct.
Okay, brilliant, got it.
Anything that involves you leaving your current plane of existence will not work, or pulling things into or out of other planes.
Okay.
Kylie, is there a basement entrance in this place at all, or?
I'd be lying if I said that wasn't one of the things I was looking for when I got the blueprints, because it seems like there should be.
Yeah, looking at the blueprint, there is this cellar looking.
I think those are actually stairs to the second floor.
Oh yes, I see that now. I do see the side entrance here.
Those stairs look like they go up and down, right?
Well, I think it's a 90 or a 180 on a staircase to go to the next floor. To up here.
If we could get to the roof, we might be able to go down through the stairs up top.
Is there somehow they can tell if you're not allowed to be there once you're in? Or once you're in, you're okay?
I
Do you
mean,
like get a badge or?
well, the bouncers are really particular about who they let in. Look, I could still take you, but I don't think I could take the bouncers. So.
Right, but
Do
I'm
I
talking about
do I
once
just
we're
have
in.
to look fancy for this? Like, do I just have to look real good, or is it like a money thing, or do I just have to look like I belong there?
I mean, they don't let just anyone in. You have to
Well,
have
my-
some sort of influence or be famous or well known or have enough money to hand to them and say, just let me in.
How much is enough money to hand to them to say, let me in? How big of a high roller is this?
It's fancy.
That's not an answer.
It's been a long time since I've had to glad hand one of the bouncers there. I don't remember.
But that
I would want to. Like I don't know what the garb of the area is.
You can wear whatever you want. It's getting in that's a problem. I say the worse you look, the harder it'll be to get inside. They're also not going to let you take your weapons past the front door.
That's
Okay, so that's a problem.
Kylie, what can you tell me what this room here is?
Possibly. Can you point it out again?
Yeah, this one right here. Second floor.
That's a bedroom.
Right.
It's
like
I mean they rent out rooms.
Okay. My suggestion is if we can get in up higher, somehow get in through that room, use that as like a place to assemble together and exit through that room rather than coming in through one of the main entrances that might diffuse any suspicions. However, if that room is occupied, it could be challenging.
There is the balcony here.
You
Just
could try to
outside.
climb up there, yeah?
You know,
Just outside that room.
yeah, do you know what might help? If we're planning on breaking into one of these rooms on the second floor?
Well, yeah.
Thinking about it, at least.
Understanding that we can't just get in through normal means, it makes me feel like, yeah, we've got to try and break in.
I actually have blueprints of the buildings on the sides too. Let me go get those.
Fantastic.
And she takes off to go get those.
My thought is if we can use a side room, it'll be less suspicious.
That's smart.
Does everyone have clothes to make it look like you fit in?
I'll go like look at himself up and down. This is what I got. I mean, what else do you need?
I just want to step into a side room real fast. I'm gonna just whisper at my armor like tuxedo, and then walk out like 3 seconds later.
Uh,
Got the glamored studded armor. I just tell it exactly what I want to look like.
That's so cool.
Very nice.
Fenjor walks out in a tuxedo.
Like this? No one else? Just me? All right.
No. Hang on.
I-
Does anyone have like a cool picture of someone who's like really fancy and like in nice garb?
I'm looking pretty good.
I know, but like for the ladies, I don't really know what looks nice. So a suggestion would be cool.
Wait, Varys, Delg, did you not buy clothes from Lewin's Fine Leathers?
I'm not going somewhere without my shielded weapon.
I have.
Oh no,
I
I
have
never said
fine
I'm going
clothes.
without.
I can't hide this
I guess
underneath clothes.
I can't really hide it either. I'm just wearing a tuxedo. I got all my normal shit on, all right?
On top of that, I mean, we have Bree with us.
What does that mean?
Bree doesn't really wear clothing, let alone really nice clothing.
I'm just
Unfortunately,
asking.
I do stand to stand out.
I think
You
that
don't.
What?
we just do our best. We just do our best.
There are magics that disguise.
Mhm.
There's
I-
also magics that see through disguises. I think I think that if Kylie's right, I'm pretty sure we're not just gonna be able to illusion ourselves through the guards.
Kylie.
Kylie
This
left
is
to
the
find the
place-
other
Oh,
blueprint.
well, we'll ask her when she comes back whether the building is warded in that way. I doubt a common bouncer is going to have the ability to see through illusion.
I agree, but I mean, if it's as fancy as she's making it out to be, I don't know if they're gonna have just common bouncers. she did say that she could take me and not them.
I can disguise myself.
I can sit out in a lawn chair and wait for you guys.
Split the party. Oh, what?
We still need to find a way to get up in there anyways. And
Bears can make you fly. I've seen them do it before.
I definitely can make 3 people fly.
Yeah, you can turn people invisible too, right?
I can do one or the other of those things at a time. They both require my concentration.
Can I quickly do 2 things? Whisper bubbles again and reactivate the gem of seeing and see if that little orb thing is still kicking it.
Yeah, as you look around, you can't find Max anywhere, so the orb is also not here.
Damn it! I
damn
had a
it.
question for her. I'm gonna cast
did
sending at her
too.
really quick. Just as a follow-up question. Hey Max, where'd you go? Also, are you being supervised? Is that what that orb is? Is this a new thing?
You feel the energy of your spell cast out from you and get forcibly returned to you.
Oh no. What does that mean? That they're
They're
not
also-
on any plane of existence?
No. It's as if, like, you cast it into a mirror.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Did Max say that she was leaving, or did she just go?
I didn't hear her say she was leaving.
Well, she was being watched. Not by scrying. I could see something, but I wasn't scrying. And I just tried to ask, and I just got returned to sender immediately.
You know,
Address
keep-
unknown.
we
What?
could we not just like ask Tan where he's at if we know that he's around here? Wouldn't that be?
How many times can you cast sending?
A lot, depending on the spell slots.
Ash just literally a telephone at this point.
Basically.
Hope is a telephone.
Is Kylie back at this point?
She's not.
How long has she been gone?
Long enough to merit your concern.
Okay, Cascade's going to. Max just disappeared. Kylie's not returning. Cascade's gonna try to go find Kylie.
Make an investigation check.
I'll help. I'll help.
Add
Okay, so that
advantage
means
or
with
2 separate
advantage?
rolls, either one's.
Actually, I'll roll my own.
Okay.
Good, because I got an 8.
Damn. 10.
All right, cool.
Oh,
I'm gonna go. You guys didn't find anything? Cool. I'm gonna go check now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so they go upstairs, look around everywhere,
Oh
Uh,
shit.
try to
That's
figure out
12.
where Kylie is. Kylie can't be found anywhere. They come back down, inform the rest of the party that Kylie's gone. Fenjor, you go upstairs, and you notice that in one of the bedrooms on the 2nd floor, one of the windows, there's like a little bit of dust on the windowsill, as if the window was opened and like dust fell down and then it was closed from the other side.
Just gonna inform the party that either someone came in and took her or she just left us.
Well, we better find our way to this casino.
All right, let's go figure it out.
In honor of Tempest's birthday, I will grant the entire party DM inspiration. You guys can, you guys get one reroll.
Amazing.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, shit. I had so many plans.
How long is that temporary hit point thing good for?
8 hours.
Ah, cool.
All right, let's go. We'll try to infiltrate from the top. GM, was the room, because he was seen on the patio and then the office. Which room was the office?
Kylie said it had to be one of the rooms that was closest to the entrance.
I think said this looks kind
Okay.
of like an office.
Okay. So just to be clear, we're just trying to get in. Once we're in, we can like investigate and ask around. But like the only reason we're breaking in is because we don't think we can get in through normal means, correct?
I mean,
Am I
we could-
misunderstanding?
We can try first.
My only concern with trying first is that we'll get put on some sort of like sus list, and then if we actually get inside, they're like, "Hey, that person was on the sus list, and they shouldn't be inside." You know what I mean?
I could try and forge us up some health inspector documents again.
Oh my god.
Oh
like we
my-
did before.
Listen, I'm highly supportive of this plan. I like the idea of trying to get in with more valid means, because if we get found out, we're busted.
The only thing I'm
I
gonna go
wouldn't-
there with is health inspectors with all these weapons,
We
giant
put the
shields,
weapons in a
etc.
bag of holding. Put them in a bag of holding. We can retrieve them later if we need them.
It's look, I'm just a bodyguard. They got bouncers. We got bodyguards.
It's
Ooh,
very
that-
serious being a health
That could
inspector.
be.
It could be
That could
dangerous.
be-
Who knows what they're
Wait a
storing
minute.
down there?
Wait a minute. I could disguise myself, and you could be my entourage.
Who would you
High
disguise
roll-
yourself
High
as?
roller. I might have an
bird.
identity that I have created
I
in my
I have
previous
an
life.
idea too. Oh man. What if? I mean,
Would you like to see? And I'll.
What- what if you just disguised yourself as Angelo Morningstar?
No, it's not that. It's a physical disguise.
It's
Yeah,
not
let's see.
so.
Let's see.
The only other go ahead, Varys.
No,
No,
I would have to. I have to go and actually do it. It's a disguise kit, so I have to go and break it out and get the little clays and wigs and whatever is in there, and do it.
Prestige your way into it.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
I could do a total roll of the dice and use Sightblinder and either A, charm the shit out of them, or B, scare them.
I
Not up to
have
me,
the
the sword picks.
I have the ability to charm. It's just, I imagine that their body or their bouncers are highly proficient in not being charmed.
Well,
I'm down for the disguises. That sounds fun. At this point in life, I'm all for the fun route.
I'll find a room and set to. I've never used this before as part of my background, and become my alternate persona.
Hey, what's your alternate persona look like, Ferris?
So he is a. I mean, where's the? What did I name him? Where's the thing? Oh no, it's on this page. Oh yeah, this.
Oh yeah.
Core. There it is. Yeah. So he is. Obviously, I can't change. I'm not altering my dimensions or anything like that because it's just a physical disguise. But it changes my ears to human shape. It's a brown, wig, but the hair is still long. brown that blends in with mine, so it would be yeah, it's just a brown wig, but he looks like an Aluskan human. And so I would come out fine clothes, so I'd be finely dressed, and yeah, you all can see that it's me. It doesn't alter my face that much, except to make it look human. And yes, he'll have a mustache and a beard. It's been a while since I've put all this stuff on, but it still seems to fit. And good afternoon. I'm Anders Stormwind at your service. Trader, dealer in fine rare antiquities.
Whoa, who's this stranger? That's really good. That's very good. I like that a whole lot. I'm trying to remember a
Yes,
pretty
I
lady
got it.
that we've seen in the past.
Esmeralda, Tatiana.
Yeah.
We got
yeah.
Teg. Probably wouldn't pick like Teg. Maybe someone from Barovia.
Yeah, I might go with Irina.
Oh.
She was really pretty. Hang on, and then Hope just kind of stands there and shakes, and she shrinks into the form of Irina. Does it work?
It seems to have.
It's quite lovely.
Yeah, she was really pretty.
All right.
Well, Doug, you're head of security. You can still be Doug if you like.
I don't plan on
Bree?
changing.
As my head of security, I would say not. And Cascade, you can be my accountant.
All right. Fine.
And
Fenjor?
Bree and Fenjor. Well, Fenjor is looking quite fine. We'll say Fenjor is my guest. And we've heard of the wonders of the casino, and we would like to gamble. Bree and Del can be our protection. Any issues? If this doesn't work, then we'll have to regroup and figure something else out.
Is it
Fair
just
enough.
me, or does the room seem like way bigger for a minute? I don't know. This is what you all see from this height. This is weird. I'm used to seeing the top of your heads.
You'll
Any
get
last
used to
minute
it.
ideas?
Let's try it out.
Do you still have those health inspector forms just in case?
Well, they're for Turin. They won't work here. I'd have to redo them, but I don't know what the local agencies
fair.
are. I would need
That's
to see
fair.
samples of local documents.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
It's a casino. We're here to gamble. Money talks,
Right.
right?
We're about to find out.
I will hand Fenjor a pouch with 2,500 gold in it.
Got it.
2,500 gold
Gotta look like high rollers.
to the thief. All right.
He's my brother.
Oh yeah, we are like best friends. We haven't really got there, but
Didn't you guys used to run scams and stuff at school?
I got
We're
2,500.
not
That's what best
talking
friends
about that
do.
right now, all right?
yeah, I guess we see if we can make this happen.
So you are all traveling to the ladies' ward, to the Fortune's Wheel. Standing in front of this large building, you see on the left and the right, on each door, there is a rather large elven man in a very fine garb, standing there and checking people as they come in and up to the door. You do see that each of them has like a clipboard. This is very much like high roller nightclub, like bouncer earpiece kind of situation where they are clocking people as they come in and out. So how would you like to approach?
Confidently. We'll just
Laughing, giggling at
Yes.
like laughing at each other, not being overly loud, but like
Carrying a
talking.
conversation with us. Yeah.
I'm not in the conversation.
no, you're looking out. You keep looking.
My passive perception's on point right now.
So what are you saying? Like,
Um,
what's this conversation and laughing?
Talking about our night out already, and
So talk
how
about it.
how man dinner sure was great. Oh god damn it, I forgot his name already. Ander, that dinner was great. I'm so glad you took us out.
Oh, it's my pleasure, my friend. And this is a wondrous place, isn't it?
I haven't gambled in quite some time. I can't wait to get back in here again.
Well, what good is money if you can't have fun with it, right?
And I'm guessing we're carrying along with this conversation
Yes.
as we walk.
We're
up to the
walking
guards.
up to the door as if we belong there, and we're just gonna go in.
Who do you think's gonna end up losing all their money first, me or you?
Well, given your last foray into the gambling realm, I'd say it's probably going to be you, but
I mean,
Lady Luck is fickle.
if I lose this, I got plenty more money back in the room.
I would like performance checks from both of you, please.
Oh my god, this is not gonna be good. 13.
15.
Oh, this is very good.
So as you are walking up, the bouncer to the door that you're walking up to just kind of takes a step in front and puts his hand out and says, "Can I help you?"
I hope so. We would like to go inside and try our luck. We heard this was a gambling establishment, a casino.
So you're a tourist?
Today, yes. Anders Stormwind. At your service.
He may be a tourist. I'm more of a local.
Deception check, Venger. Because you are definitely not.
Been here longer than we have.
I can help him with that. So wait, what did you say you were?
Stop. It's okay.
That's perception.
What'd you say?
I said deception.
Oh. No, that's also fine.
Doesn't hurt to take advantage.
You just roll it twice then?
Yeah. But I need to know how Varys is helping you.
I need to know what he said he
16
was.
and
again,
17.
I was looking at something else.
He said he was a local, and that you were a
Oh.
tourist.
Oh, I see.
How big is the bodyguard?
Oh, I would say something like,
Pretty big.
I guess the conversation would have been then that my friend invited me to visit, and we were looking to try our luck, something like that. Something that would tell the bouncer that I was visiting him
So
at his residence here.
So you're from here and you're entertaining your friend then. Okay. And your name is?
I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go
Mike
Benjor
Hunt.
Valdov.
You don't look like a regular clientele, Venjor.
I'm not regularly here. I am a local of the town, but I've been meaning to come here, but I don't like to gamble by myself.
So I do not have a Fenjor or an Anders on my list. And I don't
No, it's
believe
just Ander, just one of me, not plural.
I If I didn't have several, I would not have one.
Keeper, where's
list.
the clipboard?
It's in his hand.
Like,
Holding it
how
like
is he
this.
holding it?
Like this.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I look at Clara, Cascade. I say, Clara, you were supposed to make the arrangements.
Yes, understood. Excuse me. We were here to meet with another one of your clients, a rattan. I worked with his people to get us entrance. I was told that everything would be sorted.
You know how these things go, clerical oversights and whatnot.
If there's a fourth name you'd like me to check on this list, I'll be happy to.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. It's rattan.
That was the third.
And you didn't check.
I don't need to.
Is it not on there?
It is not on there.
Fair enough.
For the record, those of you with your 20 plus insights, he did not respond well to Rattan's name getting dropped. The name is not on the list. You get the sense it will never be on the list.
I was just trying to. It's fine. I'm sad. I wish I would have been quicker while they were doing their song and dance.
I will take another pouch with 500 gold in it, and I will pass it to the man and say, I'm sure your employers would like our business.
He kind of weighs the pouch in his hand. Right this minute, Mr. Stormond.
Thank you.
Opens the door for you all.
Thank you, sir.
As Bree and Delg pass, he does say, you will be required to check your weapons at the door.
Should not be a problem. And I'll look at Delg. If you wish to wait here, that's fine. Otherwise, Bree can look after us inside. But you will have to comply, I think, my friend.
Oh, and assuming that your name really is Fenjor, I have a feeling the armor can stay on, but just so that you know it won't work inside.
Does it look good, though?
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you. I continue to walk in the door.
So you are now in the vestibule of the casino.
How fun.
There is a concierge at the table in the corner on the right, or on the left. There are several people sitting down, talking amongst themselves, one of them crying on the couch. You notice that through the doorway is this like large open kind of ballroom floor, and you can hear like the light sounds of like music and someone singing, like some sort of entertainment from there. You see people kind of coming in and out of the rooms to the left and the right. And the concierge seems to be busy at the desk writing something down and hasn't quite noticed you yet.
I'd like... Oh... I want to... I need to put Wayfinder in the bag of holding somewhere.
We would have done that at the house before we left. If
Okay.
you want anything you wanted to hide, we should have done that before.
Okay.
You are standing in the vestibule of a casino. That's quite busy.
I go up there and put my warhammer on the things that I need to check this in.
Absolutely, sir. Mr. Stormwind, it is a pleasure to see you.
It's a pleasure to be seen. Thank you.
We were told of your arrival. If you can all please relinquish any weapons you might have on yourselves. Money and weapons don't tend to mix. Less so with gambling.
Very well.
Have they mentioned or gestured anything to the shield that's on my back?
Yeah.
It's not a weapon. It's not a weapon.
The expectation is that you are here to gamble and not to fight. Especially if it's strapped to your back, they're gonna want it.
But I don't want to carry it.
Cascade's going to look at the concierge and kind of nod over to Varys and just say, apologies, that is his lucky shield. It's a part of his gambling ritual.
I'm sure that it's worked at other establishments. He's more than welcome to go to those.
She'll shrug and look at Doug. I tried.
It should be known that Hope had previously used disguise self to look like Irina. She was able to change her clothing to look as good as Hope could imagine like a nice dress to be. But it's also like morphed everything else that she's had on her. It changed the hilt of the blade of the sun blade to like a pendant that's hanging off of her side, and even her bag of holding is just like a little purse. But she just looks like a human.
The concierge kind of adjusts the glasses on his face and says, yes, ma'am, if you would be so kind as to hand me the purse and pendant as well. I will tell you out of character,
Learning a lot about this.
there is nothing that this person is not going to see.
I figured.
Yeah.
To get past this door, you're going to have to give up anything aggressive that you would use in a fight.
Okay.
Even
Does
like
that
an
include-
arcane symbol.
Well, it depends on the arcane symbol.
Or a wand.
Okay.
Wands, yes.
Okay, yeah, no, Cascade will give up her like staff, any attuned items, like she's got our bracers. Can she keep those on? They just want weapons, right?
Do I get to keep my armor?
Are you wearing anything underneath it?
Other than my necklace.
You raw dog plate armor?
It gets a little warm when you wear clothes underneath it.
Wow.
Just a sauna in there.
It smells weirdly like bacon.
No, I have clothes underneath the armor.
You will stand out quite a bit among our other guests, but if it is important to you, you can wear
He's
the
my head
armor.
of security. Do people not have security?
Ender, I assure you that you are safe here, and you do not need to worry about your security. We are quite capable on our own.
Do I feel like my stuff is going to be safe with them?
Yes, you do.
I feel
All right.
I will feel more comfortable and therefore wish to gamble more if I feel safer.
I will give up my shield. I did put Wayfinder
Mm-hmm.
and the luck sword in the bag of holding, which yeah, so I give up all
He
my
is
stuff.
asking for the bag too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Hope would put the bag in the.
Yeah, it's like
Tank
especially for the
definitely.
people that have the higher insights, like this is just the way this place operates.
Yeah.
That's what I want
Like
to know.
nobody's coming into this place to fight, and
Right.
they have a very high modicum of class, and their clientele, that's just not what people come here for. And part of the reason they come here is because they feel safe, because they go through as many security measures as they do at the door. There isn't any sort
That's
of
great.
nefarious point to this. It's just like, it's security. It's like
Yeah.
I get to keep my necklace though, right?
any sort of holy symbol, yes, because that is a part of your religion. It is not part of your.
Excellent.
Right. That's my thing. Cascade will give up everything but her book, and for accounting purposes.
Excellent.
Yep.
The master has informed us of your arrival and would like to extend a kindness to our first-time guests. And he starts taking out little purses and putting them on the counter and pushes them across to you. There are 6 little pouches.
Right.
While you're waiting on the master to see you, feel free to gamble at the tables if you'd like.
What's in the pouch?
Yeah, we'll take that.
I take the pouch. What's in it?
100 gold.
Oh,
They gave us gold to gamble?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't
okay.
understand.
I'm sure we'll figure this out soon enough. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the tables aren't cheap here.
Look, I'm extremely
All right.
lucky, so it's legit.
You
Without
do not
my
have
luck
your
sword.
luck sword.
I don't need my licks. Yeah, I'm gonna go play craps.
Okay.
Now I need you to re-roll that. It says any die roll.
So, as you're going through the casino, I will tell you that first of all, if you've all relinquished your things, you go into this ballroom and you see on the stage to your right, where the piano is, there is this just stunningly beautiful albino half-elf with long, silver hair and a dress to match that just looks like she's straight out of the 1920s singing in a lounge. And her voice is gorgeous, and there's almost something slightly magical to the tune as it hits your ears. You notice that to the left there is a large room where most of the gambling takes place, and to the right there is a dining room that has in a display case outside the doors a menu that's been posted there.
Okay.
Cascade's gonna drift over. Now that we're inside, oh here, I guess I can move my shits. She's brilliant. She's gonna shift over to that office area. Oh shit, no, this is probably super fucking worded. Never mind. She's listening for any mention of Tan, any disturbance, any that fucking guy, any, you know what I mean?
Okay, so
I wanted to cast detect thoughts, but I'm convinced that will, in a casino, will cause some kerfuffle.
so the door there's 2 doors to get back into that room. It's this one and then this one. So you are literally at a wall right now. And the concierge will move to stop you from going into that door if you try.
Yeah, I figured as much. You mentioned, apologies, you mentioned the master would be seeing us?
Yes.
I'm unfamiliar with this procedure. Could you enlighten me, please?
Your presence was expected. He is finishing up his previous engagement and will be with you as soon as he can.
If we wanted accommodation for the night, how much does that cost?
Our rooms begin at 100 gold per person.
Very well. I'll let you know.
I'm sure.
Okay, sorry, more questions, Keeper. So we're in what ward? The market ward?
You're in the ladies' ward.
Ladies.
The ladies' ward. See, the aristocrats, the fancies. Given our tour, do we know which faction is like in control of this area or maybe this establishment?
I don't know that Kylie would have told you. Actually, I'm pretty sure Kylie would not have told you.
Okay. I know that there was some iconography that we were familiarized with, like we saw like the different symbols and like there was like the lists that we were given. Do I see any of that in here to indicate who might be?
Make an investigation check since you're looking for something specific.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get an understanding of what the fuck this place is.
I'm gonna walk through the.
14.
You see decorations. You see very nice decorations, but you don't see anything that
Perfect.
indicates a faction.
Okay, thank you.
Doug, you're saying?
I'm gonna walk into the main area and then head over to the tables, and I'm looking for either Rattan or Kylie.
Okay. So you make an investigation check.
I'll ask the Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You know, I would say, just so I'm not caught off guard.
Yes.
The master's name is.
The master.
That's his name. Okay. Thank you for your assistance. I'll walk in.
My pleasure. What was your investigation check?
15.
You do not see Kylie. You also do not see the person you've never seen before.
Look, he was talked about a lot. I saw his skull, or a skull that was supposed to be his.
Sure. You don't see anyone matching his description.
While I'm in the gambling room, can I tell about how much people are betting? And if I recognize any of the games being played?
So, you notice that there's a lot of money on the tables. Some tables have more money than others. And there are certain tables where, like, you either need to buy your way to the table or you need to wait your turn, quote unquote, which will continually get bought out by other people buying their way to the table. The craps table is one of those. There is a number of like blackjack or poker tables as well that are completely full. But because I come prepared as shit, there are a number of tables and games that are within your budget and you could play. Would you like to know what they are?
Sure.
Yes.
You see a roulette wheel. You see a giant, in the corner, you see a giant wheel that has like a bunch of different strips and different colors around it. And you see people standing up kind of one at a time, placing a bet, and the wheel spinning. You see a table with a couple of rougher looking people, not quite as high class, that seem to be rolling dice and putting their hands over the dice. You see another table that has some dice as well. Those are the 4 games that catch your eye. How much money did you bring?
All of it.
So you see bets in denominations. Some people are doing like 10 and 20. Most of the bets are like 50 and 100, if not higher. Your passive perception, Delg, you see that these doors right here.
Yeah.
Those are on the ground level, and you see people coming in and out of those doors.
Okay.
Some of them more distraught than others.
Nobody asked the concierge about Pan, did they?
No.
Not with the way that guard acted.
Yeah. We're gonna have to ask somebody. Is there a bar?
There is. This room here is known as the Dragon Bar.
Okay.
And the bar is shared between the ballroom and the bar.
Okay.
Yes,
Tap Fenjor on the arm and say, "Shall we get a drink?"
So let's get one.
yes, sir. How can I help you?
Guessing we were over here somewhere now.
Yeah.
You can move yourself.
Oh yes. What was that excellent drink we had?
I would name whatever the equivalent of a vodka tonic is.
And for you, sir.
Fuck.
What's on the top shelf?
Oddly, there is nothing on the shelf behind him.
Oh. Do you have a signature beverage that you prepare?
I am fond of my old fashioned.
I'll have one of those then.
The bartender turns around to the little table that's behind him, and with his back to you, you can't tell what he's doing. But after a couple seconds, he turns back around, and in one hand he has what looks like a vodka tonic, and in the other hand he has an old fashioned.
Amazing.
I'm gonna take it. Well, actually, and then ask him how. Can we start a tab?
Your tab has already been started, sir.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna. Does he have a tip jar or anything out?
He does not.
I'm just gonna slide him 10 gold, anyways.
Thank you, sir. We're not allowed to accept gratuities.
Oh.
All right.
They
Well,
take-
I'll see you again then.
They take good care of you here. That's good. So,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head over to the roulette table, I guess.
Okay. So, just for the sense of expediency, you have two choices.
Okay.
Three choices, really. You can go completely Mission Impossible rogue style right now. Try to hide yourselves without your weapons or your gear or anything, and then go try to find Tam. Two, you can play the games that I mentioned. Or three, we can fast forward to when the pit boss comes. Or when the, the master comes. Vendor would like to play roulette.
Okay, I'm here I can double my money, so.
I was just gonna sit and talk to the bartender and see if there was any kind of disturbance lately, and things like that. Since we heard that Tan was in the building, right? So.
Are you mentioning Tan's name?
No, I would just say this place seems fairly secure and things like that. Is there ever any excitement?
No, sir. I assure you that there is never any more excitement than when someone wins.
Really? I had heard a story from a friend recently that someone might have breached security somehow.
Your friend was mistaken.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Not very good at that, but 19.
Your friend was mistaken.
Okay.
Would anyone else like to play roulette?
I'll play roulette.
Sure, why not?
Sucker's game.
Minimum bet for this is 10. You can put as much down as you want. They prefer it in round numbers with a 0 at the end of it. You can bet on an individual number. Individual numbers will pay out 8 to 1. You can bet on 4 numbers, so like 11, 12, 16, and 17. Like, put your money down on a corner. That'll pay out 4 to 1. You can bet on a column of 4, which will pay out 4 to 1. A row of 5, which will pay out 2 to 1. The other options are high-low or red or black. Place your bets.
Wesley Snipes always bet on black.
Yeah, I'm doing 50 on black.
I'm doing multiple bets. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting 10 flat on 3, 8, 13, and 18.
3, 8, 13, and 18.
Yep.
So the column.
The column. I'm putting 10 flat on 13, 14, 18, and 19. So the 4.
Sorry, you said
13, 14, 18, 19.
okay.
And then I'm putting 10 flat on 13.
10 plat was the last one.
On 13.
Just on 13.
Yep.
I feel like you've played roulette before. So I've got a bet from Fenjor. I've got 3 bets from Delg.
Can I just put like 20 on number 12 and that's it?
20 what?
20 gold. Hope has no idea what she's doing. She's just like, I guess I just put these here. Okay. That's fine.
All right. So, who would like to roll
Me?
a d20?
Delg.
Oh.
A 1, I believe, wipes everyone's money.
My money.
Please mark off your 50 Fenjor, your 20 Hope, and your 30 Plat, Delg.
Yeah.
Damn.
I imagine Hope doesn't care though. She's like, oh, that was fun.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I'm going to do it again.
Same bets?
Yep.
Hope's gonna do the exact same bet too.
Okay.
Oh, that was awesome.
Okay, so someone else besides Delg, please roll a d20.
Go ahead, Direct. Go for it.
Nice.
A 7. I think also wipes out all bets that were placed.
Oh, this is exciting.
And
You never
one
know
more
what's gonna
time.
happen.
3rd time's the charm.
Everyone else betting another time?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll go as well. I'm gonna bet. I'll take the pouch that we were given, 50 gold and 50 gold, and I'll take the column 3, 8, 13, and 18, and 4, 9, 14, and 19.
Okay. So Hope hasn't rolled yet.
Oh. Okay. Dang
I
it.
won. I won.
14.
I also won.
So,
I'll take
too.
that. Wow, you guys won. That's awesome. I want. Dang it.
She keeps rolling the dice now.
all right. So, Fenjor, you get 1 to 1, right? Yeah, 1 to 1.
2 to
So-
1.
Not for betting black.
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at your chart here.
So 2 to 1 is for the row.
The row.
Oh, okay.
Red, black, and high or low are both 1 to 1.
Yeah,
So you
gotcha.
get 50 back. So you're only 50 down.
Well, it wouldn't be. It would be 100, no?
Yeah, he gets his initial bet, right?
You get your initial bet back plus 50.
Okay.
But you-
So I'm even again. What's up?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, you're even. Hope, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You did
I
not.
got,
did not make your way.
Money means
200.
nothing.
Yep. You
I
got
lost 50, but I got 200.
right, and then Jesus, dog. You only made on the column, so 4-1. So you lost 20 plat, but you gained 40, and your bet back,
And I what?
and the bet back.
In the bet, yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't bad.
I mean, you literally could just stay here gambling all night if you want to keep going, or you
Look,
can do the other
gambling's
games.
fun.
Hope's just gonna like wistfully
see.
walk over to Cascade. This place is weird. Why do you just like throw money on a table and hope something happens?
It's much better to be on the other side of the table.
Like on the north side of the table? Or
Is Bree in here? Right? Bree around?
Bree, where are you?
Bree, pick a number.
I mean, yeah, like, unless you guys were talking about instructing someone to stay out front.
Oh,
He said
no,
that
no,
we
no.
could if we wanted to, but they let us in.
I said
so.
I said that to Del just because he had expressed, hesitance. I always wanted you to come in with me. Yes,
Pick a number, Bree.
Try your luck.
Just give me a number. 1 to 20.
Well, that changes things then.
Wow. All right.
So I will put 50 plat on 20,
50 plat. Jeez.
wow.
and then I'll let Bree roll.
I want to do 100 on the rows 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
100 plat.
No, 100 gold. Come on, man. I don't even have plat over here.
I didn't
Actually,
give
do,
him any
but
plat.
No, but you can put 100 plat worth.
no, I'll just do 100 gold.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll put 50 down again on the 2, 7, 12, 17 row or column.
Okay. Hey Bree. Give me a D20.
I don't suppose there's any possible way to, like, adjust, because this is just, well, no, it's roulette, so never mind. Okay.
I mean, you do have DM advantage if you don't like the roll.
No, I was thinking more of if it was like card related or something like that, of doing
Calculations.
some kind of sleight of hand, yeah, counting cards, kind of something like that. But it's roulette, so it's pretty much up to the ball.
Darn.
Hey.
10, 100 gold,
Hey, yeah.
pays out 2 to 1, so you get 200, and your bet back.
I lost 50.
Other games, more roulette.
I'm good.
I'm also good right now.
Okay, do you have other games that you made up? I'm just trying to make sure that you didn't go through this trouble for no reason.
This casino is not going anywhere. You might have
okay.
downtime.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
I will tell you, because of your passive perception, though, the wheel has the opportunity of winning magic items on it.
Ooh.
What?
All right, bring the wheel up. One
Yep.
spin of the wheel.
Yeah, where's the
like
wheel?
the-
Give me the wheel.
Just one spin.
So there is no picture of the wheel. I will tell you, as you look at the wheel, most of them are nothing. You just lose your money, like over half. There is about 10 of them that give you your money back, 10 of them that double your money, 10 of them that triple your money, 10 of them that give you a random trinket, 10 of them that give you a random potion, 10 of them that give you a random scroll. I'm sorry. 2 that give you a random potion, 2 that give you a random scroll, 2 that give you a random uncommon wondrous magical item, 2 that give you an uncommon rare magical item, 1 that gives you a voucher for special services, and 1 that doubles your bet by 1,000.
So,
Holy shit.
question:
Or
What's it out of 50 or 100?
100.
if you win an item, do you get your money back and the item?
Yes.
And is there what's the minimum?
What's the bet?
The minimum bet is 50 for the
Okay.
magic item. The
Okay.
minimum bet to spin is 10, but the magic items are 50.
All right.
So there's really no. I mean, I guess if you double by 1,000, there's a good reason to bet a lot.
I want to roll it 6 times.
6 times.
Yeah.
How much are you putting down each time?
50.
Okay.
Is there an easy way to roll this D100?
Hang on. Let's get how many rolls we're getting out of the way first. Who else is rolling on this thing?
Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
3,000
gonna go.
3,000 gold for six spins?
No.
No,
300.
it would be 300.
300. Oh yeah.
You're like, I want to roll this bitch 100 times.
Oh god. No, I'll do 6 spins too. 300 gold.
I will also do 6.
Anyone else?
That's 3 6s. You can't go any more than that. That's a lucky number right there, right?
Yeah.
These ones you do not get to roll.
Rigged.
It's not rigged. I'm gonna roll it in the open and be as fair as possible.
Wait, are you rolling 18 times or are you just rolling?
I'm
6
rolling 18. So Fenjor, here are your 6 rolls, and then we'll go over what you won.
times? Okay.
Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delg. I'm just gonna put a big D for Delg. These are yours. Four, 5, and 6. That is 6, right? Yeah. And these are Varys's. Big V for Varys. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, 99.
5, 6.
Everybody cheers. Yay. Someone won something.
All right. Call out your numbers to me. Starting with
In the
Fenjor.
order that we did.
43.
The gentleman takes your money.
All right. 63.
Just whoop.
Doubles your money, so 100
Black.
back.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Plus your bet, so that's
Yep,
150.
I got it.
right?
I've
Yeah.
got it. 25.
He takes your money.
24.
Takes your money.
11.
Takes your money.
54.
You get your bet back.
29.
Takes your money.
45.
Takes your money.
16.
Takes your money.
97.
97. You landed on the Magician's Square. You get a rare magical item.
Oh
Yay.
shit.
They hand
Even
you.
without that luck blade, man.
They hand you a ticket that is blue that you are to take to the concierge on your way out.
And 11.
Take your money.
All right.
You had 48. One more. 48.
Oh, 48.
Take your money.
All
There's.
right. 25.
Take your money.
65.
65, you get double your bet.
Okay, so 150. 99.
You land on the square, Fortune's favor.
Oh.
You have a voucher for special services redeemed via the concierge.
Amazing.
41,
41 takes your money.
47,
Takes your money.
and 66.
66, double your bet. The ticket that he hands you is like straight up Willy Wonka golden ticket. There is a lot of people that are visibly outraged that you like landed on the wheel. And the gentleman that is there spinning the wheel hands it to you and says, "You should put this on an inner pocket. It's a safe place, but you never know."
Okay. I will do that.
Martin will give you more details on your way out.
Okay. Excellent. I broke even and I got the golden ticket. Let's go.
As you
Special
are
services.
as you are finishing up your roll and looking at the people that are very angrily looking at you, you notice that the concierge is walking up towards you, and the gentleman at the wheel says, speak of Martin now. There he is. And as you turn, Martin says, if you will follow me, the master will see you now.
Lead on.
Can I bring my drink?
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
You want a nipple for that thing? Put it away.
No, I know what that does.
He takes you all to this room here.
Oh, look at that.
It is very cramped. And you are shown into this this tight little room, and sitting on the chair is possibly human. You're not quite sure, but very fat, dripping in sweat, and looks like covered in like dirt and grease. Just this large blob of a man. Did Sirenscape just stop for everybody?
Yeah, it just stopped right now.
Yep, just as you said something.
It literally just like updated itself.
Yeah. I reopened it. It's all good. But that was weird.
Oh, yeah,
Good
it closed out.
Okay. Thanks, Sirenscape.
You're the best.
Come in and sit down. We've been expecting you. Come in.
I'm curious about that. How are you expecting us?
We have people on the street. They tell us things.
So what did they tell you? Yeah.
Is there a reason you brought us in here? We're out having a good time.
We have a little bit of business to discuss.
And that
Carry-
is?
Carry on.
We have a mutual friend.
Kylie, yeah, she's the best.
Excuse me. I don't see the point in playing additional games. Are you talking about Tan?
Yes. Yes.
Where is he?
He's somewhere else. He's safe.
And what about Mr. Tan? Can we help you with?
He has made it clear to me that you might be an interested party in perhaps purchasing Mr. Tan.
Purchasing him?
One of the many less than above water things we do here.
And why are you holding him?
He owes me a lot of money. And as he's like having this conversation with you guys, you notice he's not looking at any of you in particular. There's a chance he's blind.
How
So
much?
how much are we talking about? Yes.
How much does he owe me, or
Both.
how much?
How much?
To get
Yes. Let's start with what he owes you.
I really don't like being interrupted. He owes me 20,000 gold.
That is an amount of gold, yes.
And then the second number.
He is a hot commodity. A lot of people want their hands on that little shit. I can
Just sit there waiting. Yeah.
I currently have a few offers on the table. Going rate at the moment is about 120,000.
How do we even know that you have him?
That is a good question. I think the tall one, tall and furry, you can talk to people, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Give me a moment. And he kind of reaches under the desk and presses. Looks like he's pressing a button. Go ahead and try to talk to your friend. Proof of
Okay.
life, you know. We get it in this business all the time.
It's concerning. Sending a message. Hi, Tan. We never met, but you know my friends, Ferris and Cascade. We're at the casino trying to find you. Are you okay?
You hear a nice, almost English accent in your ears. Yes, I'm fine at the moment. Really hoping that you can get me out of this situation, though. Help?
I'm gonna immediately respond to him with another sending, but mentally, and just say any and all advice on how to break you out from this place would be greatly appreciated.
Yes. If there was a way to break me out, I would have broken myself out. May I suggest paying or negotiation? That could work too.
I'm slightly confused real quick. 20,000 is what he owes him. 20,000 gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yet his going rate's 120,000.
Yes.
Yes.
So that means we
Yes.
can't just pay his debt.
Well, you can.
No.
You can pay his debt and you can pay for him. Plus a little bit of interest since I've delayed the sale for you.
Let's say, hypothetically, that 120,000 plus 20,000 in interest is a bit out of our reach. Is there any favors we could do to earn his freedom that would be worth the same?
Varys, I like you. I like you a lot. Yes, there is a favor that you could do for me that would be of a similar.
It's Mr. Stormwind to you.
It's it is
Thanks, Doug.
it is Varys, Doug. It is Varys. I do my research about the people I bring into my rooms, you know?
Doing
Hold
a.
on, let him
oh,
finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, the man can talk if he wants to.
No,
No, go ahead,
it was the DM. Can I do a investigation check of the room and just see if I see anything out of normal?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
$22.
There seem to be some sort of arcane devices in every corner of the ceiling.
Okay.
You get the sense this is warded as fuck.
Oh,
There's a reason that he's not uncomfortable with the 6 of you being in this room with him.
Fair.
And so, I do have a favor, but here's the thing. It's kind of an all or nothing. You either complete the favor, I give you 10, or you don't complete the favor and you join 10. It's your call.
What's the favor?
I need a book. Procured
What
from
book?
another place.
Of course you do.
It is
Who currently has the book?
a man that I think all of us share a general hatred for. Mr. Angelo Morningstar. He has it.
How did we know you would say that?
Because you're very smart.
But the question was, what book?
It is a black tome, formerly in the possession of a very powerful dragon.
do you know the location of the book?
Yeah. It is in Arabelle.
At
Who-
Angelo Morningstar's offices there,
Yeah.
I assume.
Do you have a time frame that you would need this done in? There's a, it's obviously going to take us time to prepare to go there.
Yes. I would be surprised if Tan has enough air and supplies to last him for more than a week, maybe 2.
Can you secure us a portal?
Yes, that was going to be my question as well.
If you agree. But I have to remind you of what I said. If you fail, or you don't give the book to me, you are mine.
What's the title of the book? Just to make sure we don't grab the wrong black tome previously owned by a powerful dragon. I'm sure there are several of those around those parts.
You know, of the whole group, your flippant attitude is the one I don't like the most.
I don't really care. The name of the book?
Not unless you agree.
If we do agree, can you arrange a more comfortable setting for our friend while we complete this task?
Make a persuasion check. And remember, you do have advantage, technically, from Tempest. If you want it.
22. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. 16.
I can arrange a little more time, a little more comfort, and I can promise you that I will check in before I kill him or sell him.
Whichever I feel like on that day.
So we need to go get a book that you won't tell us the title to,
I'll tell you the title
Until
once
we
you agree.
and bring it back to you,
Yeah.
and we get Tan
Yeah.
for good, and his debt is cleared,
That is cleared, yes.
and you'll leave him alone.
That is.
Yes.
With the passive insight of 21, is he all truthful?
Yes.
That did-
There is
that
an
did-
there is an element to this deal he is not speaking.
Oh man.
I know. I'm trying to figure it. That's why I was asking each individual question.
What a shady McShadester.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a roll I can make to figure out what I'm missing?
I mean, you can make a sure. Well, give me an investigation check, because you're looking for something specific and you're trying to piece together information using your intellect. So let's use.
Can I do it?
Well, and I have a question along those lines. This seems like a guy that Cascades, she's used to dealing with, crime boss types.
This is very much in your wheelhouse. Yes.
Yeah, so I feel like she recognizes, like, there's no way it's that easy. Could I grant advantage or something, or a help
Yeah.
with a roll?
Sure.
Or I guess I could roll for myself, like whatever works.
You got 3 people looking for roles. Go ahead and figure it out.
I got +4 to investigation.
I got +12 to investigation.
Oh my
I'm assist roll with advantage. Maybe we just like make eyes across the room like this shit's fucked.
Okay, cool.
Can I still roll flat?
Yes.
32.
Never mind.
Fuck yeah, get that crit.
And a nat 20.
Never mind.
With a 32.
Oh my god.
Like Rain Man counting toothpicks, you put information together.
So good.
You suddenly a bunch of facts click into place, like the spindle of a lock. The first one that you realize is, if Tan is at all tied up in any of this, which he might be, because he knows who Dorian is, he's worth more than that. Second point, 20,000 is a lot of money, or is a small amount of money to like kidnap and sell someone for in the slave trade. There's probably another element of how much he owes, or what he owes, or why he owes it. The third thing, where the fuck did Kylie go? Why did she start to get real cagey when you started mentioning this casino? Why, when you were talking about breaking in, did she suddenly disappear? The last piece of information that clicks into place for your natural 20 ass is, Kylie is very close with Tan. And from everything you've heard, Tan is a very nice, generous man.
With the sending stone, is there a limitation to that?
Yeah, it only goes between you and me.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the only
Yep.
speculation
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I would kind of put all the clues together, at least to Varys. That way, at least someone else knows. I don't want the home slice to know that we all know.
Wait, before this happens, make an Arcana check for me, Cascade.
Okie dokie. The 27.
You'd be
Jeez.
surprised if there wasn't some sort of magical device that might be able to pick up on that.
On them using ascending stone.
On any sort of surreptitious communication.
You're right. Yeah, well, that's the whole place. So I don't. Can I see that Fenjor's trying to use ascending stone?
Yeah.
Passive perception 16, I think you probably could.
Okay, Cascade would kind of wave him off of it then, just like, no good, no good. And she'd turn and look at this guy and say, I wasn't born yesterday. I have an understanding about how these kinds of operations work.
I know.
We both know that there's no reason that Tan should be sold for a debt of 20,000. There's something you're not telling us.
20,000 is the amount that he agreed to pay to save someone else. That is what it
Kylie.
would take to. You watch him almost vomit as he considers the name you just spoke in his presence. Yeah, yes, Kylie.
We want to guarantee her safety too.
It will take more than one favor for that.
Listen, I'm kind of a girl about favors. What do we gotta do?
Prove that you're worth trusting first. Do this when we talk about another favor.
But both of them are free from you until.
I can guarantee their safety until we renegotiate. Okay?
And after the first deal, Tan is free.
Yeah. I'll let that little son of a bitch go.
And Kylie stays free while we work on the second favor.
As long as you agree to the second favor, yeah.
Cascade will put out her hand to this gross sweaty man and just say the name of the book.
I just want you to know, my little friend, if you cross me, I will cut you. I'll cut you so deep.
That's a really weird name of the book.
I have a knife that I use for just this purpose. I will slide it right into your taint. And I will cut back like a saw.
Okay.
And I will reach
We get
inside you. I will
picture.
pull out your intestines
That's excessive,
with my bare hands.
sir.
The lady said the name of the book.
Do we have a deal?
Cascade will kind of look at him and look at his hand and look back at him. I was hoping for something a little bit more original, if I'm honest. And she'll shake his hand.
Martin will get you the information on your way out. Have a nice day.
Cascade will turn without saying anything else and walk out.
Follow behind.
Before I leave, does he have anything cool on his desk?
Oddly barren.
I'm just gonna look at it and be like, "Is it like a pen for this place I can get?"
No.
Okay. And then I'd walk
You
out.
can ask the concierge for
A
a
branded pen.
complimentary smack in the face, maybe.
All right, see you.
So as you make your way back out, you notice the concierge Martin is looking slightly nervous and shocked to see you coming out. And as you go up to him to collect your things and get the name of the book, we will take care of that little bit of accounting before our next session, which will be in 2 weeks, but we're going to end right there.
I want to know what my golden ticket gets me.
No, I don't know what magic item I get.
Are you going? So we're going to do the magic item, but we're going to do it like off stream.
That's cool.
And are you gonna like, or do you want? We can role play at the beginning of next session if you want to talk to the concierge about what it is.
Oh. About the ticket?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's
That's fine. I was
literally
just-
a special favor from the concierge. Like, imagine what a concierge
Oh.
at a hotel in like Las Vegas could do for you.
like in real life, that's about what that ticket will get you.
That's not what I thought it was.
What do you think
Not
it
at all.
was?
Special
thing I thought it was.
services?
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
kidding me?
Special favors?
Thanks.
Joe wanted
Come
to
on.
Are you
We're all
kidding
children
me?
here.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Not
That-
nice.
I'm
this is
sorry.
a high-end, classy place, and everybody wanted it, and like,
And there's
It's-
Got
only
rooms
one.
upstairs.
yeah,
It's
like,
called
hold on a
Okay,
special
But don't you
services.
think? But don't you
Yeah.
think that there would have been like, okay, this is a classy place in a town that doesn't really
Yeah.
have rules, and I already did say that there are 2 doors that go to places that you haven't seen yet.
mhm.
And people come out upset. Yeah, special services.
I'm just saying,
Come out
one.
upset. Some of them come out real happy.
I'm saying it would. There would. Listen,
Some of
there's.
them come out looking more relaxed than they went in.
You could ask the concierge for that kind of special service, and you would not have to spend your ticket to get it.
There you go.
Cool.
There are
Listen.
rooms on the 2nd floor.
But like, what if it was real fancy? We don't know.
That's exactly what my point was.
How much for all of your special services?
We want only the finest of special services.
I will tell you kind of out of character. I wanted to give you guys a little like, cause like you have these things to do in all these other areas to like push things forward. Like you've got Arabelle, you've got Waterdeep, you've got Menzo Branazan, you've got the Infinite Staircase. But I wanted to give you a little kind of narrative thread to push you in a direction in Sigil. So every time you come back, there's a casino you can spend money on. There's a smarmy, sweaty, disgusting blind man who may or may not be an ally in the future that could get you some things in the
Okay.
city. Like,
I don't think he can get up from the chair, let alone cut someone from
We're putting him on the unknown list.
yeah, like access to portals. P.S.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
If you wanted to
Shit,
go the
we're putting him on
nefarious
the
route.
allies list.
But yeah,
Conditionally.
pending our retrieval of said book. Can I get that title of the book before we break away? I'm fine to get it at next session too.
I will
Let's get
gi- I
next
will-
session.
I'll
Let's do
give it
that.
to
Let's
you.
do that.
You'll get it before next session.
Honest to God, you want to know what I hoped it would be?
What?
It was a black tome, like owned by some powerful dragon. I was hoping it was like Breaking Dawn or some shit. Like
Oh
this
my
motherfucker just wanted to finish reading the series. Like that's what I was hoping for.
Amazing.
I mean, that'd be pretty easy to get. We know somebody who has that.
Yeah.
So
I
That's
know
right,
that's my
that's
thing.
right.
I was like,
Ooh,
oh,
that's a
please,
good
please,
idea.
please, please, please.
Well,
Here-
we know what it's not going to be now.
Well, I know, but I just wanted it.
So I did not expect you to ask for the name of the book yet. I thought it was going to be more of like a mic drop moment. I don't have the name of the book right now.
That's totally fine. That's
I
totally
know
fine. All
who
good, all
has
good.
it. I know who had it before that, and I know which dragon owned it.
And I know that after we get it, Cascade's gonna have to copy it.
If I know what you know, she can do that. By the way, super quick.
I wanted to
can
steal
be
something
cop.
off the man's desk, okay? Fuck.
I'm
know-
taking your stress ball.
Well, because it's passive, so Delg would just know this. That office is not an office. It's literally
Safe room.
it's exactly what just happened. That's what it's for. So there's nothing on the desk. The room is warded to shit and back. There's listening devices. Like, it is just for meeting people. Designed to be cramped so that you guys don't feel comfortable, like that kind of situation.
Rude.
Yeah. Hey, anyway, let's go around the horn and reintroduce ourselves and our characters and all that fun stuff. Starting with Chum.
Yep, I'm still Chum, and I've been playing Varys Selvarn, the High Elf Warlock, in this grand adventure we have going. And yeah, sweaty man deals. Let's go. Looking forward to next time. That's all I got for now. Go.
Sweaty Man Deals was the name of my band in high school.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Joe. I go by the Nation of Joe on Twitch, and the Nation of Joe with an underscore on Twitter. I'm here playing Bree, the Warforged rogue fighter. Yeah, I don't like sweaty man deals, but I'm excited for this next little rescue op that we got planning for it. So yeah, I know it's probably gonna be a quiet week, so everybody celebrate safe, have fun, and yeah, keep being safe, but go have your barbecues and stuff like that. Have a good time. Akechi.
Hey, I'm Akechi. I play Delg, the stone-shaping, tree-jumping, god-praying, used-to-be feeble-minded, recently widowed, wish-making, wayfarer-wielding nature cleric. Yeah, excited to do exactly what I didn't want to do and go straight to Morningstar.
That's my thing. Like, what the fuck, dude? Of course we're going straight to Morningstar.
Yeah.
Like, why are you like, fuck?
You know what? I will tell you that you're not necessarily going straight to Morningstar.
Well, going to one of his compounds or whatever. I don't know.
No.
Either way, I think Zane already said it. 2 weeks. We'll be back. Go ahead, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Mos Eric Franco. I play Cascade Traylon, the Water Genasi Order of the Scribes Wizard. If you like my face and the words I say sometimes, you can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Osirix Franco. Is where you can see me next. Catch me over at TBK Roleplay tomorrow evening for Roundhouse Omega, our Monster of the Week campaign where shit's getting fucking weird. And then I won't be around for a while. So like Joe said, everybody enjoy their holidays safe and sound. Be smart, be kind, and kicking it over to Ash.
Hey, that's me. I'm Ash Go Bash Rabbit here on Twitch and over on Twitter. I played Hope the Furbolg Life Cleric, and as far as what's coming up next, this I'll just see you in 2 weeks. All right. Hey, Direct, here you go.
Hey guys, Direct Thread, playing Fenjor Valdov. Weird enough, my rap name is actually Sweated 100K Band is actually my rap name. That was supposed to come off better than it did. I'm tired. Gonna be back here in 2 weeks. Other than that, 4th of July, don't blow off your fingers, don't throw fireworks at people, keep a water bucket nearby. Be safe.
Hi, I'm DMF Saint. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at DMF Saint, as well as running things here. As we said, we're taking the 4th of July weekend off from Morningstar, so we'll see you in 2 weeks. In addition to that, Roundhouse Omega is tomorrow, which is the conclusion of the regular season. The next 2 episodes, which will be not the following Thursday, but the Thursday after that. So 3 Thursdays from now will be the last Alpha, followed by the last Omega on that Monday. This week, tomorrow, you get to find out why Ace is a skeleton.
This would be very good.
And that's going to do it for us. Thank you on behalf of everybody here. We appreciate you swinging by, hanging out, and taking the time to be entertained by us. Hopefully you were. And we will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.